Hello and welcome to my Friday afternoon stream, a little bit shorter than usual. And a little bit later than usual. I'm sorry for that interruption there. So, welcome in and welcome. So, we're having a little bit of an issue. It is not yet weekend, so not yet time for Monster Hunter. It is not a good place to just be starting a new playthrough of a game because basically I'll be starting my event next week. I did post about that, and so not a good moment to pull that over. Tira, hello, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely Friday so far. Although I'd guess that you've just recently got up. So yeah, it's not unfortunately the best time to do that. I do think that I do have a nice wheel to spin with some random games, which is going to come in a lot more for Christmas itself during the event, but I do think it's the best thing I currently have. So you ate breakfast already and you ate a steak stacker and a coat. Okay, a steak stacker, I have possibly an idea about what it may be. Um, Mountain Dew, I do know, but um, I do not very much have an idea what Red Mountain Dew and all of that in general. It's a taco. Okay, it's from Taco Bell. I do know that you enjoy Taco Bell quite a bit, so I'm happy. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let's put it like that. But I'm also not unhappy that you've managed to get some for today. Okay, I've been looking for something in the settings here. Haven't been finding it. So maybe after all, it's the Cherry Mountain Dew. Okay, absolutely fair enough. But even there, I have to say I've not yet tasted um any cherry soda. I do like cherries, but I don't like cherry juice too much. Or not every cherry juice. I don't like the cherries when they're too sweet. A little bit of sweetness with the sour tang is best for cherries in my opinion. But yeah, I'm happy you had a enjoyable breakfast already. And let me see if we have something. There we are. There we have the wheel. That is absolutely fine. Having leftovers is usually not a bad idea. So let's bring in the wheel and let's see with what we'll be starting out with. I do think I do tend to do better playing something. Okay. I'm going to put a +1 on you, but that's the problem with the wheel. If you do have something, if you have something planned and you use the old wheel, there might be some stuff in there that you cannot just show. Okay, that is also not necessarily something I want to show right now. You bought new boots, and they don't press as badly on your foot, which is which is something I'm very happy about. That they still do it a little. I should have ensured that the wheel doesn't contain some of the games it has. So far, I didn't get any. Ugh, no. Bloody hell. There are so many games, and all I'm getting is stuff I either want to showcase for the event or that I don't currently have quite set up. Okay, that is something I can do. Guacamole. Okay, not very smart to just have the wheel and not be happy with a lot of those things that are coming up for whatever reasons. But yeah, I am very happy with your purchase success. And okay, let's get into it. Okay, I see. I hope that your foot is still held well enough. Not having that might actually lead to other issues, so I do hope that for you that at least works out. Okay. We do need to adjust the options here. There are an 8 where you need a 6.5. Fair enough. Again, I do hope that that is working out for you properly. Okay. Are we not capturing it? That would be unfortunate. There we go. Okay. It took a while, but I can now switch over to it. We'll be starting a new game. And you tried on your new boots in the store and they didn't hurt your foot as badly. I'm happy to hear that. So yeah, Guacamelee is a is a melee Metroidvania. It's quite a lot of fun, so we're getting awoken here because we have the festival of the Dia de los Muertos. I could use your strong arms at the church once you've brushed your teeth. Okay, I don't think we'll be brushing our teeth. We'll just be running over to the church immediately. Puebluco. Now, if fiesta soon and I don't want to be short on tequila. Oh, sorry, Joan, I'd love to invite you, but it's luchadores only. And we are not a luchador, so... There is the chicken house. Hola, Johan. Sorry, that was complete misery. Hola, Johan. Thanks for coming to help. Trying to clear some space in here. We're expecting people to come all over for the festival. Even El Presidente's daughter has returned from La Universidad de Santa Lucita. Enough gossip. Could you bust up those empty wine barrels over in the corner? What strength? I knew you had it in you. Why not bring them out somewhere else? Just bust them up. It's a waste of good barrels. El Presidente's daughter always said she saw your potential as well. Such a nice girl. I'm so glad El Ambassador's son is out of the picture. Him and El Cabinet Minister's wife. What a scandal. And here she comes. Frey asked me to stop by today. I didn't expect you to be here. Remember when we were kids, we used to get into so much trouble together. Wow, that feels like so long ago now. Yeah, I can imagine. You've really grown up? And Frey was asking her about some chairs, and she'll bring them over later. And she asked me if I could stop by the mansion to help carry them. Hey, Johan, didn't you hear what she said? Now is your chance. Oh, this is better than watching my telenovelas. Whoa, how many times do I have to tell those kids not to play with fireworks? What was I saying? Yes, El Presidente's daughter. You really should go see her. So let's do that. El Presidente's mansion. Hey, Johan, what's up? Some chairs for the festival. Sure, I'll just... Ay, Dios mío, El Presidente's mansion is on fire. Do something, Johan. As usual, everybody just expects me to do something. This looks much more than a like an explosion than just a simple fire. Oh, so someone is trying to play hero. And I just remembered something. I should be switching that over. Also for here. There we go. You fall from the fields, Agav boy. This is no place for you. Yuan, run now before this ugly skeleton gets you too. Haha, what do we have here? I sure wouldn't mind melting those eyes off your skull. Gran Galaka. It would be my pleasure to get rid of this intruder. Leave this one to me, Flameface. I could use a bit of action today. Silencio. If Jaguar Javier were here, he could be trusted to handle this. Unfortunately, he's occupied. I'll get rid of this puny Jimador myself. The living world may have chosen to forget me once, but I won't give them a chance this time. I am Carlos Calaca, ruler of the dead world. And you're not even a luchador. Okay, he wants me dead now. Not a lot of chance there, couldn't even try to evade that. And a while later, this still looks like the mansion from the architecture, but the background is quite different. Puebluco. Ooh. Did he also ruin the village? Looks like it. On the other hand, there is no church where it should have been. Greetings, Yuan. I am Tostata, guardian of the mask. How interesting that the mask has revealed itself to you. Calaca has thrown the universe out of order. You must have some role to play. If you put this mask on Yuan, its power will bring you back to the world of the living. Are you ready? And with this, Yuan becomes a luchador. Psst, luchador, over here. The town is under attack by evil skeletons. They've locked everybody in the church and I fear they intend to burn it to the ground. Please save us. Okay. Now please go save the town. I'll keep pretending to be a barrel. Okay, we're not having... Get back, you fiend. Help, help. Okay, how am I supposed to get up to there? Oh, okay, he needs to drop down. Thank you, my son, but we aren't safe yet. They've locked all the townsfolk in the water closet. Help us, we're scared and it smells gross in here. Ay, 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 here they come. Ah, at last we're safe. You saved the day. Now please free the townsfolk from the water closet. Can't thank you enough for what you've done here today, Luchador. Still, I worry for the safety of El Presidente and his family. Look for clues in Santa Lucia, Luchita. I think some of the evil Esqueletos were headed that way. Godspeed, Luchador. The world is in need of your help. The way you dealt with those skeletons was magnifico. Perhaps you could help me with a small problem of mine. My home has become overrun with chickens. Don't know how, but they escaped from their pen. Do whatever it takes, just get them back into their pen. Punch them, throw them, it's okay, my chickens are the toughest around. This old casa has been abandoned for years. People say that a witch used to live here. Casa del Polo. Yeah, and I do need to throw them up. Okay, that's all the chickens back in their coop. That should make him happy. Gracias, senor. Finally, order is restored to mi casa. Here, I noticed that one of the skeletons that came through town dropped this. Hopefully it's of use to you. Part of a health upgrade. That is definitely helpful. I should hurry through the forest to see if those people are okay. Certainly quiet in the house these days. I just can't bring myself to get rid of her favorite toy though. It's kept in the cellar. Not that I can access the cellar right now. I can see it, but I can't access it. Okay, and the forest is up from here. Past the cemetery. Okay. Some stuff to buy from the store. Come on. I have some stuff there, but I'm fine like this. Throwing skeleton here. Okay, I got hit by you. Okay, that is something I can't yet interact with. There are some more things that'll be coming up later. Stop right there, Luchador. Orders of Carlos Calaca. I warn you, take one more step and it will be your demise. Well, I've died already. So, can't be that bad. Do you want to know who I am? No. Suggest you return home and spend them with the ones you love. So stubborn, this one. Luchador, you saved the church, an admirable and heroic feat, but your journey ends here. Pains me to so unceremoniously dispatch a warrior such as yourself, but you can't just say I didn't warn you. Well... Okay, I can't quite get to that point yet. Hold A for a long jump, that worked. Tap A to hop. Okay, I can roll through spikes. Okay, nice. Okay, I can't go through there yet, though. Chest here that just provides me with a little bit more money. And there we had a Chozo statue. What, you crazy luchador? Why you gotta go and break my Chozo statue? Ay caramba, I've only got 15 of those things left. Typical luchador. Punch first and ask questions never. Behold, I am the great Uechivo, Lord of all man-goats, warrior trainer extraordinaire, and king of awkward punishments. Now, before we begin, tell me, is your mother single? Does she have a type? Does she like bad boys? Okay then. Explain to me how you got here, and don't skim out on anything. Especially on how you got that mask. Calaca, the temple. El Presidente's daughter, and Jaguar Javier, my former student. I'll just have to ask your mother out after we save the world. First, we must train you in the arts of a true luchador. The statue you just broke contained a magical power, the Rooster Uppercut. Up and B to perform this powerful move, can break red blocks, and it can even be performed in the air. Be careful if you use it too much, you'll tire yourself out for a while. You work on that move, kiddo. If it doesn't kill you, we'll continue your training next time we meet. Okay, he's just repeating this now. I got the treasure chest from here. There we go. Blue is not something I ought to worry about. Okay, that's a white block. I can't pass through there yet. Okay. And we have a huge piñata. We can just chat it for some extra money here. Yeah, the rooster uppercut is ouch. My bloody double jump. Okay, I am getting back up high enough. Okay, there we go, throwing everybody about. And we have arrived at Santa Lucita. I'm definitely missing some stuff about here. Doesn't matter, I'll be continuing with the story. Skeletons just came running through town carrying some girl. They took her to the top of town and ran off towards the temple to the west. This Dia de los Muertos, the dead have truly risen. I'm going to hide in the forest. It's safe there, right? Oh yeah, welcome to Santa Lucita. You look like you can handle yourself, luchador. The people of the town could really use your help. Don't be shy, you're a hero, it's what you do, right? Viva la piñatas. Okay, I can't even stand on them. It was horrible. A band of esqueletos came storming through town, carrying some poor girl with them. Compañero de banda has gone missing. Senor, you must help us find him, por favor. There's a bar. Esquitos, keep them. I need a drink. Fortunately, Hernando's is closed. How fortunate for you on a day like today that you get to meet me, the great Senor Amor. You could say that I love to beat my opponents into a pulp. What are you looking at? You think you can make fun of Albano? You won't be laughing once I unleash my special move, the toilet flush. Greetings, Luchador. I'm Las Telcas del Mago. When I'm in the ring, you'll see nothing but magic. Okay, I don't need to go to the desert quite yet, and she's desperate. My kitchen is bare. I don't have all the ingredients to make my specialty, La Gran Enchilada. If you could bring me some cheese, that would be wonderful. I don't know where I could find cheese. Okay, he is hoping. What? Whoa, 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 where do you think you're going? You're trying to get yourself killed. You must seek out the great, noble, handsome, benevolent, wise, irresistible snake-slaying combo chicken. He's back in the town. He can show you the skills you need to enter the temple. Okay, that's too low. Oh, there, new combos. Sure, at the Luchador's house, there is the combo chicken. If you expect to take on Calaca and the forces of evil, you have much to learn. Let's start with your basic 3-hit combo. Poncho. Poncho. There comes Poncho. Poncho, say hello to the Luchador. What? Yes, yes. You'll be paid once the demonstration is over. Okay, go for it. Not bad, not bad. Your basic 3-hit combo can also be performed in the air. Take it away. Hazard pay. This one Nago hits like a pussycat. Now get to work. Lift. Okay, so far so good. The Roost Uppercut does that for me. Okay, and I still drop it. Okay, excellent. Now, wasn't that easy? Birds flying around the room. How dare you mock my inability to fly? After all I've done for you, get out of my sight. Don't worry about him. Talk about a drama queen. It looks like you're ready to face the challenges ahead. Calaca's gang was headed for the temple. People overheard them talking about some dark ceremony. You'd better get going if you plan to stop them. Oh, and come talk to me again for some additional training. If you're not too chicken, that is. I think I'll manage. Okay, this chicken at least has now moved out of the way, and the temple is all the way over here. That's right, little chicken. I'm just an inanimate object. A little bit closer. That corn on the ground looks yummy. Oi, you scared him off. What are you looking at? Sorry, I wasn't always such a mean Olmec head. I used to have my Olmec brothers, but they have been spread across the world. If you find any of them, they can teleport you back to me. So he's a quick travel system. He's a mean quick travel system, and we have the Temple of Rain. And fittingly, it is pretty rainy. Whoa, 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 hold up. Are you going into the temple? I was just in there, and trust me, you don't want any part of that. Creatures have been appearing out of thin air, and I swear I've caught glimpses of the world of the dead. I merely baited down to lie you. Also, just as I was leaving, the temple sealed itself shut, so I don't know how you plan on getting in there anyway. Oh, you... Yeah, okay, that looks pretty... But, since we are at Dias de los Muertos, we can just go into the world of the dead. Oh my, who do we have here? Is this the husky luchador I've heard Jaguar Javier speak of? It seems like he skipped out on the best parts. Ah, luchador, loosen up. I suppose you're looking for Kalaka. He's off with Flameface and that girl, preparing for his ceremony. Maybe instead of chasing after them, you and I could have a bit of fun. Bam. No effect. Well, if we meet again, maybe you'll be worth my attention. But right now, Kalaka's pet Alebrigi calls to me. He's lonely in need of some seriously heavy petting. Double entendres. Lucas, Luxus, we have a guest. Please make him comfortable. Okay, not too shabby, but I do think I'll quickly go back and buy myself some upgrades. It's getting a little bit harder, and is that altar the same in both worlds? Indeed it is. Let's buy some health. I do want the suplex, but I also do want another health chunk. Hmm. Okay, I'll have the more health. Can I reset anything here? No, that doesn't do it. Okay. Then that grapple move needs to wait until after here. And we'll be switching very much between the two, I'm guessing. Okay. Okay, I see. Basically have to go over here. Let's see if we have anybody to fight here. That's closed. That looks like the way back. No, it's not closed. Okay, I did wake him up, but... Okay, that explains it. Fire attacks cannot be dodged. Okay, very nice. Let me regen my uppercuts here. Okay, I'm really not sure which way. Hey, there's another Chozo statue. So only 14 left to find. And probably some new technique. Holy guacamole, dude, why do you gotta go and break my Chozo statue perch? That was my perch, man. Oh well, time to teach you the new move you just got from the statue. I call this bad boy the goat jump. It's easy breezy. Press A when you hit a wall to goat jump. My friends told me to call this sweet move a wall jump, but that didn't feel goaty enough. Well... somebody just woke up properly. Okay, that is basically not the way to go. Hey man, if you get lazy on a wall, hold Y to cling on tight. Or don't press anything and just let it slide. Oh yeah, don't forget you can do a bigger wall jump by holding down A2. Okay, doing more or less fine so far. We got the goat jump and we have enough to buy the suplex now. So that's going to be fun for the next grapple. Okay, we're able to get up here now. I'm not sure that was what we ought to have done. So currently I cannot yet break the... Oh, okay, this leads me to the other side. There we go. And there goes the suplex. Okay, I do need to avoid these. Now to find out which way. Okay, nicely done. And a chest. That's stamina if I remember that correctly. I don't think I have enough gold to give it a go. Okay, I see what they wanted to do with them. I'm happy it counts, but it's pretty... Whoops. Okay, big guy. Okay, that was pretty... Okay, and there is my Piñata reward. Okay, down there. There's another Chozo statue. 13 left to find. This is probably going to give me the ability to go through the yellow bricks. Dude, seriously, stop breaking my stuff. Seriously. Whatever. It's time to teach you the Olmec's headbutt. It's easy cheesy. Press B while standing still and send those esquilitos sky high. Olmec's headbutt. Now get going before I find your mother. Do I have enough to buy you a few things? I do have a little bit. Let's buy another stamina chunk. Okay, so I can do it out of... Come. Okay, there we... There we go, got a few new techniques. That's a new altar, unfortunately I didn't see very much. Would you like to take a trip? See you later. I have no idea why we ought to be switching all this much. Okay, that is definitely the exit. Do we really need to switch this much? Almost. Let's recover this. Okay, this is a hairy trip here. I do need full stamina if I want to have a chance. Okay, let's get back. Come on. Come on. There. That was the grapple, which is not an important to get. Just bloody hell. I'm not even sure I should be here already. You know, I can't go that way. And everything else does look pretty good here. Okay. Come on, like this, and then let me jump. Anyway, that ended up in the water. I have no idea. let's try. Does okay, and I can't use it again even after. Okay, I have an idea now, and okay. Now that I realized what they were expecting from me. It became a lot easier. That's a skeleton smashed, and that's a headbutt for another heart piece. Very, very nice. Luchador. You haven't seen an Alabri around here, have you? He's large, multicolored, and looks like a fish mixed with a cat snake. He's about the size of a house. Rah, are you hiding him, Luchador? Every second I look is one more second Karlaka spends alone with that sacrificial trout. Sorry you had to see that, Luchador. Now I have to go find that stupid Alibrigi. Next time we meet, maybe we can truly tango. Okay. Can we skip this? Oh, okay. It is skipped. Okay, there we go. Second time's the charm. Maybe I should use Olmec's headbutt a bit more often in combat. Whoops. I need my rooster uppercut here. So let's regen this. And once more. Here we go. Come on. Do I have enough gold to buy something new? I do. So I can increase my stamina by 1. Or get anything else, but not much more. There we are. Q1. It looks like Kalaka carried out a ceremony here, but you missed it. I wonder where they've gone. Maybe you should head back to Santa Lucita to look for clues. Wait, what was that? I have a bad feeling about this. You don't say. This is indeed just run away. Okay, it doesn't matter how well I do enemy bashing, I'll be getting all of that anyway. And I can drop him into quite shallow lava here. Kill the Alebri. Sorry, Luchador, but your princess is in another castle. Yeah, with the setup, I was expecting something like that. Another castle with my boyfriend Kalaka. Yarr. Ever since our Presidente's daughter has entered the picture, my relationship with Kalaka has been ruined. I know you have gone and killed his pet Alebri G. The Alebri G I was taken care of. I would kill you where you stand, Luchador, but I have a trout to catch. And a man to win over. Okay, we do have a rapid descent here. Under the heart piece. Should I use him to go back or... Let's do that. You got it, hombre. No liquids over 3 ounces. Well, they're not airplanes per se, so... It's a little bit weird. Ah, Hernandos is open. Barkeep! How does anybody get a drink around here? You boy, have you brought my tequila? What is this? Some kind of joke? Another luchador is looking to be burned by the awful Javenos rancheros that pass for food around here. Bartender. Alright, this freaking headache. Prohibition sucked back the first time I was alive. I would have stayed dead if I knew this was all the present had to offer. You're supposed to be running away by this point. What do you want from me anyways? Well, if you must know, I was cursed by the devil to have my head eternally engulfed in flame. I thought burning people alive in my past life would curry his favor in death, but apparently he has a complex about being the one to dole out the suffering. Or at least he had a complex until Kalaka terminated that turkey. Alas, there is no way for me to break my curse, but as in life, a little drink can always take the edge off your suffering. Okay, that's a joke. Drink responsibly. You see, there are no spirits in hell, but once the merging of the worlds is complete, oh, how the fire water will flow. Well, you've been definitely worth a laugh, Luchador, but you've wasted more than enough of my time. This hangover worsens with each passing moment, and I'm not looking forward to baking in the desert all afternoon. You'll share a parting shot with me, won't you? Oh, come on, no more bullets? Bah, fate has spared you, Luchador, but I assure you, the reckoning at hand will make you wish otherwise. Here, buy yourself a drink. You should relax here in town. I promise there's nothing of interest going on in the desert. Hey, there's another statue here. So, nice job getting rid of Flame Face and everything, but I have to ask, were you bullied by Chozo statues or something when you were a kid? Not exactly, but because you really like smashing them, man. I should let you rot in here for a bit, but I'm late for my soaps. Use L plus B in the air to do my patented frog slam. Now get Luchador. I've got to go and... Welcome, this is where I live with my barrel collection and under the safety of the bar. I shan't be mean. Hey, there's a chest. Can't get through there yet. And I, for some reason, have new combos. Would you like to continue your training? Oh, okay. Yeah, which I could feel that from here. Okay, I messed that one up. There we go. Excellent. Oh, they do get progress. Oh, okay. Come on, let me get the... Okay. For later, let me first learn about what I already was shown by now. Okay, the desert goes over here. I've decided to become an amateur treasure hunter. I'll let you know if I find anything. Desierto Caliente. Search for flame trace in the desert. And that was a bad poof. Let's try this again. Okay, more piñatas, meaning more money. Okay, and this is in the world of the dead. Okay. There's something here. Hey, there's another table. Can't buy another health chunk. Shall I get the pile driver? I'd hope that that does a lot of damage to a single enemy, and let's regen stamina a little bit more quickly. That's how you get them out. Orale, come on. Piñata time. Very nice. And we managed to... Oh, okay. We can get up. For a little bit more health. Very nice. Come on, devil face. Okay, having the bloody cacti here. Can't roll through there yet. Not enough money, fair enough. Making sure that we can do everything. Come on, quickly recharge this for me, please. Okay, not great, but good enough. don't have... Okay, for some reason I'm not getting up there, but then I think I get enough height with that. Who goes there? Is that you, Statabe? Stabe. And here you are there, you know? Come on, let me out of here. I don't know what you see in that bonehead Kalaka anyway. He's just using you. Conquistador. Let's not forget to bring the piñata along. A luchador, Wait, could it be? Yuan? Yuan, caramba, Yuan, I thought you were dead. Oh, Yuan, I'm so happy that you're alive. Cried for so long when Kalaka killed you, now, look, I'm crying again. But enough with the tears. Quick, Yuan, help me out of here before Kalaka's crazy lover returns. Not so fast. Oh, luchador, like an orphaned cabbage, you rolled straight into my trap. I don't understand why your flesh isn't rotting. I've pushed you back into the dead world. But it doesn't matter anyway. Be a doll and stay put. Will you? I have to freshen up so I can look my best when I present Kalaka with his new gift. Look at you, trapped in a cave, dreams unattained, love unrequited, not much of a luchador. Maybe you should take this opportunity to think on your pitiful life. Having a little flashback here. I got punched out by somebody much bigger than me. And my self-made luchador mask. Oh. Was taken by her as I slink away. Time to wake up, luchador. So this is the boy who slew my Alebrigi. How disappointing. See? I told you I caught him, Cal. See? It wasn't my fault, it was his. Let's boil him in hot lava. Let's... Quiet. You will speak when spoken to. Now, go back to your rotting sinkhole in Pueblucho until I have need of you again. Lest I forget that you were the one in charge of my pet when he was killed. But Now then, Luchador. I could destroy you now, but that would be too easy. No, a cowardly pet killer deserves a coward's body. Goodbye, boy. May your death be as uneventful as your life. Okay, cool. I'm pretty quick now. At least I'm still as tough as I was in life. I can fall down. Okay. Passing across. Okay, even as a chicken, I can kill. I can hurt the chests. Okay, I have to go this way. Okay, pecking stuff works. Come on. Though I do think that I have to take the chicken path here. No, I just can take the chicken path, for it gives me a new heart piece. But it wasn't necessary. That's a nasty chicken pecking everything to death here. Okay, and that's the spiky room of Spiky enemy death. Beaten. Why? Hello there. I've been expecting you. Don't worry about who I am. Let's just say I have a vested interest in you foiling Kalaka's plan. You see, we've both been afflicted by the same curse. Fortunately for you, I can teach you how to polymorph into a human. All you have to do is close your eyes, tap your spurs together 3 times, and think to yourself, unleash the luchador within. What? It's not working? Well, then just press LB and be done with it. Hollow power. Magnificent. Why don't I become human? Are you serious? You stuff bread into my sweaty face until I return to the dusty ground? I have an image to maintain. I've been busy keeping tabs on Kalaka and his gang. It seems that his obsession with El President, his daughter, hasn't gone all over well with his vixen. Apparently, sobbing could be heard over that Adele song playing on repeat from Tabe's lair in Pueblocho. Perhaps if you go talk to her, she'll give you some info on Kalaka. She doesn't seem too pleased with him right now. Oi, the other way, genius. Go find and then forget. So yeah, now I can polymorph. Okay, now this makes... Bloody hell. Come on, platforming. Okay, all of these are only in the world of the living. Oh no, he's missing. What do we have here? No matter where you look on this town, there are pictures of Kalaka everywhere. What, does he think he owns the place? There must be some way to stop it. Dia de los Muertos. This is El Mundo de los Muertos. You're in the dead world, senor. Viva la piñatas. Then let's go back through the forest to the Forest del Chivo. Tool tree, and there are some paths that only now have become accessible, but it seems that you can take a shortcut. Okay, my stamina's out. No. Oh, there we go. More lovely piñatas. That's another heart piece. I'm not exactly sure what did open up here. Okay, I might need to come over there for that switch again. There is another Olmec head. This is the bridge. So this is the entrance to something. I can exit here like this. Okay. Just because this is the dead world doesn't mean we're down all the time. Take today, for instance, I'm preparing a grand fiesta for all of my amigos. Forest field, I mentioned. When I was alive, I used to live in this house. I always enjoyed playing with my favorite toy, a luchador action figure. It was the most fun to play with. Okay, I know which house that is. Oh, okay. That is unfortunate. I hope it wasn't too bad a dream. What minigame exactly were you playing? Or just in general minigames and they were all just going after you all the time? Luchador, how did you find me here? I'm really not in the mood, I've got a headache. Just leave me to my loneliness. A grass-growing minigame, and they were targeting you by mowing your lawn or something? Yeah. I understand it's... Yeah, they were... Okay. They were cutting your grass and then they were only targeting you. That is... Well... I hope it wasn't too bad, and... Maybe you need to team up with somebody against those NPCs in the future then. You want me to help you. You men are all the same. Charming and available when you want something. But completely occupied as soon as an annoying entitled prissy trout enters the picture. Just like that jerk Kalaka. Okay, so you were supposed to grow a path from A to B, and since they were completely always cutting yours, you never managed to reach. I see. Yeah, that was mean. Luchador, I'm sorry to lose my composure. I'm just not used to being so neglected. Is it too much to ask for a little affection? We can all be lonely at times, can't we, Luchador? In need of some tenderness, some emotion, some arousal. Of course, how could I expect any sort of empathy from a feeble-minded brute? How utterly disappointing. Soon you'll be my slave, then I can have some real fun. You could also accidentally cut your own grass. How exactly is this supposed to work? Okay, let's restart this. There we... okay. Okay. Starting to learn how this boss works. I do need to regen. Okay, I'm not getting through here. And I keep jumping into those spawns. Just give up, Luchador. Your fate is sealed. You will not leave this cave alive. second phase. Okay, that's a checkpoint there. How amusing that you presume to have the strength to defeat me. Many men have come to my lair before you. Their skulls adorn the walls. Okay. Okay, that took a while. Oh, Luchador, perhaps I underestimated you, but I think we're just in different places right now. I will spare your life. You know, Carlos wasn't always such a bad guy. He was once handsome and brave, not unlike you. Maybe you'd like to hear his story. Before he became Calaca, Carlos was known as... People called him the pinnacle of Carrera. La Gran Charrerada. He was willing to do whatever it took to win it. The night before the competition... Oh, he broke his arm. Okay, Carlos broke his arm. He was devastated and did the unthinkable. A deal with the devil. In exchange for his soul, Carlos won the competition. But just before he could claim his glory, his flesh rotted and he was dragged to the world of the dead. Carlos felt cheated. He never got the glory he wanted so badly. He swore he would have his revenge. On both the world of the living and the dead, I'm guessing. Carlos challenged the devil to a cockfight. With my help, Carlos turned the devil into a rooster. And we've met him before. And took over the world of the dead. He plans to merge it with the world of the living. To enslave everyone, to make everyone praise him. So a bit of a megalomaniac. Sigh, maybe that trout was right after all. I deserve better than Calaca, and someone needs to stop his sorry ass. Calaca and Flameface have taken El Presidente's daughter to the top of the Temple of War, no doubt for another of their asinine rituals. To reach the temple, you must ascend the Tool Tree first, growing from within the forest, but this will require the ability to reverse dimensions. Allow me to bestow this power upon you. Dimension swap. And he gets blown away by it. That was easy, wasn't it? Now just press RT, the power is yours. You know what? It never goes bad with it never goes well with these bad boy types. I wonder if nice Frey AAA is single. There we go. Took a little bit of practice, but we got there. Oh, and that's why the house is thought to be haunted. Casa del Polo. Can't get in there. I got the luchador figurine. That's my luchador figure. I'm so glad my mummy kept it. Gracias, senor. Here's a present for you. It can be your own toy. I hope you like it. Okay, that's another heart. Okay, still looks like I'm missing a ton here. I'm getting something small. Oh yeah, the church doesn't even exist. Okay, got everything from here. I'm missing apparently quite a lot here. Forest, field. Let's go to the tool tree in the forest. Do we have enough money? We're just needing a little bit, but the respawn bonus I do not need since I'm not playing multiplayer. So, get myself over there. Okay, that was a little bit of a skeleton massacre here. okay. Have to say, I'm not too unhappy. Oh, that is unfortunate. You say it was a Pokemon dream as well. Ah, there comes the platform. I'm not exactly sure what would be nicer, but yeah, I don't feel like people should be okay. No, so I have to do everything here. Okay, the Meowth I can see being on the mean side. It is a cat after all, and cats can be inexplicably mean for no apparent reason. Cypher as well might be just in his nature to want to cut grass, but I'm not. Esper, I think, should not have been mean at least. And still, being mean is not nice. Cypher, Esper, and hello Kimley, how are you? Welcome in, I hope you're having a lovely Friday so far. You're gay. I mean, fair enough. Can I lower the game audio a little? Sure. Give me a quick chance here. Property, no. There we go. A little bit like this. Absolutely fair. Thank you for letting me know. I hope that this is better. Good. Good. As I said, thank you for letting me know that it was a bit on the loud side. Can I get like this? Yes. Then I can get out of here. Okay, let's frog smash this one. And let us recover. There we go. Okay, how... I did expect to fall here and get back up, and then like that. Another chest secured out of the forest here. I need to get to the tree, which the path to is all the way at the bottom. Smash, smash, smash. With a double jump, I can get up there, no problem. So somewhere here. I think I need to be chicken. There we go. Objective: ascend the Thule tree and search for the Temple of War. Hello, Olmec. Okay. That is a way back. And up we go. Okay, we still need to practice with the timing here. There we go. Okay. So far the tree is just giving me a little bit of a challenge. Switching here. Come. Okay, he probably fell and is now haunting another place. Bloody bullets don't hurt too much. Okay, that was close. But I did survive it, that's something. Okay, I've seen a chest up there that I now want, but I don't have enough health to get. Maybe at a later point then. Okay, and you can't... Okay, no, I do have to... Okay, let's try this. Okay, I am currently a terrible luchador. Let me recharge those uppercuts. Okay. There we go. Okay, at least we have a checkpoint here. And there's a chicken path here. No idea where it leads. It's actually quite a nice. There we go. Okay. Okay, that switch timing there is a little bit on the awkward side for me. I do need to get used to that. And up we went. Not exactly sure whether that was the absolute correct way to go, but it looks like it. There is a frog slam that you can only take care of from this side. Okay, there we come. A new technique. It's been a while. I think 10 techniques left or something like that. Well, well, well. Long time no see, Luchador. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, man. That statue, it used to be at the base of the tool tree. I brought it all the way up here, and you've turned it into a pile of rubble. Somehow I'm not surprised. Anywho, you can now double jump. Just press A while in the air. Now git. There we go. And that allows me to slam through this then. And now we're up here, we can actually continue. Oh. Okay. Let's see if I can do... Oh, okay. No, I do still have the uppercut. As well, if I were to use it. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, if I'm not pressing the right buttons, of course, it's not going to work. At least I did not mean to jump in there. And yeah, I cannot forget anyhow. One I can use here. Okay, that was... Okay. I'm not getting through here at the moment. Unfortunate, that would have been a heart piece. Well, I can buy one anyway. Oh, that would make myself... It would give me another full heart. Okay, currently not going to be putting in the time for that. Okay, and he did explode in my face there. Some more money here. Very nice. There we come up. Okay, and I make a little bit of a boo-boo, and I immediately fall back down again. I did not. Okay, where is my... Okay, it's not all that far back. I'm getting a little bit more money here. Not health, unfortunately. There we go. Come on. Oh. I'll get this. Come on. Not a great showing here. Okay, at least I got my health back. So I won't be pinged all the time because of my bad health. I did double jump. Why did that not happen? Okay, I do see a bit of an issue if you don't push, if you don't hold an input when switching realms. You stay standing in the middle of the air, which is why the rhythm that worked in the beginning here did not anymore later on. Of course, I keep jumping into those spikes. Finally, there we go. That took a while. Can't buy any more hearts. Hello, Mark. How are you? I hope you are well today on this Friday. Come on. Are you getting unlucky with him? Or do you need to grind him for his material? Hey, there's another Chozo statue here. Wonder what we'll learn. The goat man, or man goat, will not be happy. I see. Joke's on you this time, Luchador. Because you get nothing. Oh yeah, by the way, the tube behind me will lead up to the Temple of War. Why do I have a feeling that he was lying? Oh, no, indeed. He might not have been wrong. Desertio Caliente. Okay, so we're in the desert again. Slightly different place though, and we get a full heart together here. Oh, this is where that gets us to. You need to fight fish with... Oh no. Okay, how unfortunate. Okay, that's the way to the temple. Can I get this chest? Well, seriously talking, that is not too unreasonable. Do I have the movement tech to get up there? It feels like currently I do not quite have everything I need to get up there, but barely. Come on, let's try this again. Jump, 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 up. Okay, maybe if I do this with a better timing. Congratulations on the 5-stream watch streak. Thank you very much. Thank you for regularly checking in. Yeah, Duratodos. Oh, come on. Okay. I'm not getting there. At least not quite right now. Temple of War. I don't mind Duratodos too much in either, I have to say, but he can be annoying. That is... Or the fishies in general can be very annoying. Oh, okay. Come on, there we go. Okay. Oh, okay. We need to weaken them progressively. Well, somebody put himself in this same situation his friend was in before. There we go. Nice piñata. In a way, it's understandable. They did not maybe want to make him as hard as in Rise in World, because he does come quite early. Can I talk to you? Hold while sticking to... Yeah, okay. Let's break your shield. He's high rank only in Rise. I don't remember him being in... I'm pretty sure he is also Master rank. Okay, and there we go. That's what I thought, that he would also be in Master rank. Bloody cacti. Stop throwing. Yes, exactly, please. No. That's wrong. I just need to... there we go. Another heart piece. So he's a key quest in high rank, which is why you have to fight him there, but then later on people don't fight him anymore because he's just he's not a key quest in... Okay, what exactly are you expecting from me here? Okay, I think... This gets me all the way up here. Okay. Yeah, I get that. Sometimes you do not want to fight a certain monster. It's unfortunate, but there is little we can really do. Sometimes we just have to try this again. Wall grab. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. You made yourself a lobby. Well, I hope that you get some help getting down on Jurapedos. I do need to remember that the second time I just need to go over. Okay, there we go. Okay, I see. Over here. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to... Come on up. Almost got there. No, 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 no. Ah, bloody hell. Why that? Okay. I thought I double jumped there. Apparently I had not. And I keep messing it up at the moment. No, no, no. Oh. And that's uppercutted far too early. Come on, get me. And I have to wait again for a little bit here. Come on, I'm almost getting there. I'll... Bloody hell, why did I not double jump again? Probably going to be clear when if I were to look at my inputs. Okay, forget the other one, just... Okay, we have a chicken path. Okay, absolutely fair enough that that was. Well, I hope you're having... At least you can look forward to some... There we go, that was really nice. Unfortunately, there is not much more than I can wish you then that I hope that you can have something nice to eat soon. Can I really... Well, I guess I'd have to. There we go. Slamiron, well... Oh yeah, the red ones. I completely forgot I can't block the red ones. I can't dodge the red ones. That's what I should have said. Need to be out completely from below them. But hello, welcome in. I hope that you are having a very lovely Friday evening. Unfortunately, Slamiron, you're coming in at the tail end of today's stream. Yes, okay, I get that. Do I still have anything here? Respawn boost, no. Okay, I'm not going to buy anything right now, but there are still a few more things to buy, which all will be for another time. Exactly, unfortunately, it is time over for today. That doesn't mean I'm not happy for you to be here, Slum Iron, but unfortunately, that is going to be it. Schedule, as I posted on Discord and on Twitter, I am going to do some more stuff again. There's going to be another event for Christmas. I've been already talking about that. I haven't published the times exactly yet, but I will be doing that in like an hour or so. I do need to put up some finishing touches for the first week. So what does that mean? So tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, that doesn't change anything yet. So Saturday, Sunday, I'll be playing Monster Hunter as normal, starting out with Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Time is normal as well. So from 13 to 18 o'clock Central European time. Next week, though, and again, I'll be posting that into Discord. I'm going to stream for longer for the event, going for, and also more days, going for 11 to 23 o'clock Central European time, and that Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It's going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Thursday and Sunday, I need to cut short. I will still only be streaming from 11 to 18 o'clock. First, and then the following weeks, I'll be also posting. I'll be finishing all of that up. What I will be doing during up until the 24th. So up and including the 23rd, I'll be presenting games I do think might make for good gifts, explaining why and how and all of that. So that will be a huge bunch of stuff. Preparations is actually going fine on that front. So that is that for next week. Then the Christmas week, I'll be also streaming. So Christmas Eve and Christmas, I'll also be streaming. Christmas Eve, I'll be cutting short for family time in the evening. But Christmas Day, and then, so 25th, 22nd, 25th, 26th, 27th, I'll be doing long streams from 11 to 23 o'clock. Doing randomizers, doing suggestions, doing a lot of things. If you do have suggestions for like short play-ons for about an hour, 1.5 hours, let me know in Discord. Let me know on Twitter, now X, for some of the things I might need to download to be able to present properly. And I do not want to do that during the stream itself. I want to have that prepped beforehand. Again, I'll be posting the exact schedule for the first 2 weeks, and then the last week of the event is going to be silly themes for each day. And bloody hell, why did I not see that? You had ads. It's just showing me the ads now. I am sorry, everybody. I was... Oh, okay. No, okay. That's weird. Okay. So next week, gift ideas from starting at 11 o'clock, so earlier than usual. The random games or games that you suggest for me, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th. 24th, I won't be streaming quite as long for. I'll be spending the evening with my family, but I will be streaming up until 16 o'clock that day, and 23 o'clock the other days on the second week, and then the last week the timings is not entirely everything done. Okay, I'm better than my last event, but it's still not entirely great. Random events with like random themes, silly themes, and games corresponding to that. Again, if you have suggestions for the randomizer, let me know. Let me know either on in the Discord or on Twitter, formerly X, because I do need to make sure that I have everything prepared beforehand. So yeah, let me have a look for a raid out now that I did go through the schedule. So something as well, the game suggestions, those I will also be posting on my YouTube channel. Each will be in like 50 minutes, 55 minutes about. So if you miss them, they'll be there as well then as VODs. Randomizer. Like this. There is not a Y in there. So let me have a look for a raid out. Actually quite busy. Shall we raid to... I have a big list of games already. If you want to have suggestions, let me know. As I said, it's randomized, so there's going to be a lot of different stuff in there. But your suggestions, if you come into stream and let me know that you want me to play your suggestion, I'll be... Okay, I see. There has been a misunderstanding. What I will be doing is during those days, I'll be... I'll have a wheel up. This time I don't need to worry about what is on there. And I'll be playing a random game, switching every hour, every 2 hours. And if you come in, you can tell me you want me to play a specific game, and I'll be switching to that. It's a redeem. It's going to be a redeem. So with that, you can ask me to switch to it. If you let me know beforehand that you have a specific game you might want to see from me, if you let me know beforehand, I can prepare it, and when you come in, it's ready, and I don't need to faff about with downloading and so on, because I don't want to do that live on stream. So the randomizer playing will be 24th, 25th, 26th, and 27th. So from 24th to the 27th. No, bloody hell. Let me get the calendar out. From the 24th to the 28th, skipping the 27th. Okay, now we have it correct. I'll be posting the schedule, the complete schedule on Discord and on X this evening still. So if you do have a game there, let me know so I can prepare it, so it's not going to be time wasted downloading it or me needing to reject it. In that case, send me a DM on Twitch. That works as well. If I'm not online, send me a DM on Twitch. And you want every Monster Hunter in the list. fair enough. That is available all the time. That is going to be basically Freedom Unite, For You, GU, World, and Arise. Wilds I might put on there mayhaps if the performance update coming on the 16th is good enough that I can run and stream it without hiccups. Unfortunately, I cannot promise that, so that depends. Fair enough, that is going to be fun. Fair enough, fair enough. And I did mount him before, although I have to say I am not great at mounting the monsters in World, but I'll do my best. So, yeah. I don't quite remember it. I'm pretty sure I've mounted him before, but again, I do not currently remember him, so yeah. That being said, let me... Okay, well, I won't be watching that before you coming in to ask me. I want to listen to it when I do mount him. But that being said, I do unfortunately need to finish out the stream, or I'm never going to be able to get at it, as I do still have some work to do for finishing up the graphics at least. So let me thank all of you very, very much for coming in, for joining me. It is all very much appreciated. We'll be raiding over to Omega Snake Boss. I hope that you're going to enjoy his stream as much as you did mine. He's currently playing The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. And as I did talk about the schedule, all that is now really left for me to say, unless you have something that you need to let me know immediately. All that is left for me to say is thank you all very much for coming in. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, I hope you are having a lovely time. And until then, goodbye.
Huh? Who's that?